Hello dear Crusader Kings 3 players, I'm Athalas and welcome back to my channel. As you know, I was making videos in which I suggest interesting characters to play in Crusader Kings 3. This time, I wanted to change the concept a little and suggest you some interesting realms that can be found by different decisions. Every decision I'm going to present will have different requirements, including culture and fate. Therefore, it might not be enough just holding the territories required. Let's start with the very first realm, Tera Mariana. The name Tera Mariana means the land of Mary in medieval Latin language, and it was formed after a series of crusades which targeted the Baltic states. The Tera Mariana was served as a principality of Holy Roman Empire and then transferred to the direct control of Vatican. Tera Mariana, or with its other name the medieval Livonia, controlled today's Estonia and Latvia for 300 years between 13th and 16th centuries. Throughout its existence, medieval Livonia struggled to control Baltic supremacy against their rivals such as Hanseatic League and Scandinavian countries. At the end of this struggle, medieval Livonia was defeated and its territories were shared between Grand Duchy of Lithuania and Sweden. Also, if you're interested in Scandinavian and Baltic countries and Hearts of Iron 4, there is a video that I explained different formable nations by Denmark, and one of them is Dominium Maris Baltici, meaning the Baltic Sea Dominion. To form Tera Mariana, or the Kingdom of Livonia, you need to completely control the region of Livonia, and you need the titles of Coronia, Livonia and Latigalia. Also, your realm capital should be inside of the Baltic region. If you're a Baltic character with the Vitalist faith, the nickname Father or the Mother of Baltic is gained. If not, you get the Scourge of Baltic nickname. After the formation, the Livonia becomes a de jure kingdom, and if you have not researched longships yet, the longships innovation gets discovered. By forming Livonia, you could either protect the old ways of Baltic region, or you can dominate it and spread your own culture and belief system here. Before we continue with the second nation, could you please consider subscribing to my channel? I'm creating content about strategy games, especially the Paradox games. I'm sure if you like this video, you are going to love the others, especially my character suggestion series for Crusader Kings 3. Also, your subscriptions and likes are the main motivation behind my work, therefore you will make me really happy. Let's continue with the second realm, Sultanate of Rome, or with the other words, the Sultanate of Rome. During the decline of Eastern Roman Empire, most of the Anatolia, including today's Turkey, conquered by Turkic people who were migrating from the Central Asia, the Seljuks. After the conquest, a new sultanate called Rum Sultanate emerged. Rum directly means Roman in Turkish, and the Rum Sultanate was claiming that they were the successors of the Roman Empire. These new pastures of Anatolia gained the attention of large nomadic masses who are coming from Central Asian steppes, and the Muslim Turks populated the previous Eastern Roman cities. The Sultanate of Rome controlled the Anatolia for 200 years and resisted the Crusades against Muslims. However, Crusaders weakened the Rum Sultanate and it fell to the Mongol invasion at the end of 13th century. Although the historical Sultanate of Rome is abolished, many successor principalities claimed the Sultanate of Rome, including the Ottomans. To form the Sultanate of Rome, the player must control the region of Asia Minor, and they should be either Turkic or Muslim. Also, the character should be at least illustrious and devoted servant. Lastly, the character should be independent and should not be an emperor. And here we come to our last realm, the Empire of North Sea. The North Sea Empire was a historical personal union formed in 11th century. It merged the countries of Denmark, Norway and England under one banner, the banner of Knut the Great. Although the North Sea Empire did not last more than 30 years, at the peak of their power, Knut the Great was the second most influential ruler in Europe, following the Holy Roman Emperor himself. Immediately after the Knut's death, the North Sea Empire collapsed into pieces. The North Sea Empire comes to the Crusader Kings tree inside of the Northern Lords DLC. To form it, the players should be either from North Germanic or West Germanic culture. Also, they should completely control the heartlands of North Sea and carry the titles of Denmark, Norway and England for at least 30 years. In addition, the culture must not pass the early medieval era to form the North Sea Empire. If you form it, you will gain the Great nickname, just as Knut carried. Also, the character will gain the High King of the Seas modifier, which is a really great permanent modifier. One important thing is, the character should not be an emperor to form the North Sea Empire, similar to the Sultanate of Rome. Thus, you should not create an empire while you are holding 3 different kingdoms for 30 years. Lastly, it is possible to play Knut the Great in 1066 start. However, I'm going to make another character suggestion video in which I will be definitely talking about the Knut and his father Sweyn, the Forkbeard. In conclusion, there are really interesting decisions where we can revive the historical realms. While doing that, it is possible to gain powerful modifiers or simply visual changes that can enhance the roleplay experience. I hope you liked my video, and as a reminder, it would be great to see you as a subscriber. Moreover, I'd like to read your own experiences about those realms and your feedback about my new video concept. Therefore, please do not hesitate to share your opinion and experiences with me down below in the comments. For now, goodbye.